thousands of different chemicals that are going to disrupt your endocrine system.
I need this creator and all of the other health, holistic, pseudo nutritionist creators on here to understand what chemicals are. Like, yes, that spatula does technically contain a bunch of different chemicals, but so does literally everything else. I hate to say it, but at the very basis of absolutely everything is a chemical. Atoms are, like, let me find the definition of chemical for you. Yeah, so chemicals defined by a substance that has any, like, defined and homogeneous composition. Like, at the very basis, like, the elements of the periodic table are chemicals. Like, they're defined as chemical elements, so things like carbon and oxygen. Like, yeah. So this is bisphenol A. It is a chemical commonly found in plastic. And I haven't done much research about this chemical. I don't know, like, its properties or if it's, like, good for you or not. But yes, this is a chemical found in plastic. It is probably in that plastic spatula he's telling you not to use. This is also a chemical. It is HCl, or hydrochloric acid, and it is a strong acid. It is also a chemical. And this is another chemical you don't really want to ingest, but fortunately, hydrochloric acid is not found in plastic. This is glucose, or sugar, and it's found in lots of things. It is considered a chemical, and it is pretty overall good for you because your body metabolizes glucose to feed your brain. This is a chemical. This is another thing that a lot of these health people will say is bad for you, because sugar is evil, obviously, and sugar is a chemical, oh my goodness. No, it's also a chemical. This is acetone, and that is found in nail polish remover, but acetone is also a ketone body. It is produced when your liver breaks down fats and produces ketone bodies like this. And when you're on the keto diet, which a bunch of these health experts will tell you is super healthy for you, this chemical is one of the things that is produced, along with two other ketone bodies, which are chemicals. This looks pretty scary. Sodium is explosive, chloride is toxic. Combine them together must be pretty scary. No, it's salt. Sodium chloride is table salt. And guess what? That's a chemical. Again, you'll hear a lot of people tell you that salt is bad for you. Moderation is key. And of course, we couldn't talk about chemicals without talking about the chemical that your body needs the most, H2O. Water. Water is a chemical. It is a very important chemical. Everything in existence needs at least a little bit of water, and oh my goodness, it's a chemical, so that's super scary. Your body is full of chemicals. There are chemicals everywhere. It's just a buzzword used by these health people to say, like, don't use this thing because it has chemicals. I hate to break it to you, everything has chemicals. You are so full of chemicals right now. And yes, some chemicals are worse than others. You don't want to be drinking hydrochloric acid, but you do want to be drinking water. But they are both chemicals. I beg of you, just go listen to some Crash Course Chemistry or something. Like, chemicals are everywhere. They're not that bad. It depends on the chemical. You can't just say, ooh, this contains chemicals, because that is literally fucking everything.